Hey, what's going on, guys? It's YavedGaming here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some combos in honor of the fact that Mortal Kombat 1 will not be receiving any more support for DLC in the future, so the game is officially over. Now, Mortal Kombat 1 is an extremely special game for me. I played approximately 1,234 hours of this game. I ended up learning every single character in the game because I thought they were all super fun, unique, and special, and the cameo system, breaking all the normal conventions of the game, made it extremely fun. I had done a video like this back before the game even launched, showcasing Johnny Cage and Lee May combos back in the beta, and once the game actually launched, I did a small combo video of every character in the game at the time. So today is one of those, but today I'm going to showcase everything I ended up learning over the course of the game's life in one video. There's more, but not everything fits. Hope you guys enjoy. Now, while I don't intend on interrupting during the whole video and talking over it, I will be doing it to add some personal details of my experience with the game for when it is necessary of some characters or skins, etc. Takeda is one of those situations, specifically because Takeda is probably the highest level character that I ended up learning, and he was also the last character I ended up learning next to Peacemaker with Jax. But Peacemaker I also played way too much when he officially launched, because of a little thing known as the Mortal Kombat Survival Challenge, which was a worldwide challenge. I'll be adding a little bit more details about that later when we get to Peacemaker, so don't worry, guys. Now, General Shao, this one's kind of important for me as well, but for a different reason than you might think. This is actually because of the team itself, General Shao Movado. So this team specifically was a team I ended up learning when I started doing a synergy video for Movado. So back when Movado released, I did a full video showcasing everything Movado could do with every character in Mortal Kombat 1, the entire roster, and it took a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of my own discoveries, because at that point the character had basically just released. No one really knew what was better for him, so that was the first time I had ever done that. I did that for Movado, and then I did that for Farah as well. I didn't do it for Madame Bo because she came out at a time where I didn't really feel like doing all that work for a video like that. I probably would have done it had I known that she would have been the last cameo to ever release for the game. Kinda too late for that, but yeah. Movado and Shao ended up being one of the few characters that I ended up keeping after I did that video, which is why I ended up keep doing it, because I loved learning new team synergies that made the game arguably even more fun than it already is. looks like we got to a point where I have to interrupt again. So you see this skin for Liu Kang? That is the Collector's Edition Liu Kang skin for MK1. Now, I didn't buy this. That was way too expensive, but because the Collector's Editions were like almost $200, probably would have been with taxes and shipping, etc. But I actually earned it by playing in the MK Survivor Challenge. The Survivor Challenge was a Mortal Kombat competition that was worldwide, and in order to win, you had to basically outplace everyone in the world and be top 5. Now, the challenge was you played the Mortal Kombat Survivor Tower on the very hard difficulty, which essentially is 25 fights on the hardest difficulty, and you only have 1 health bar for all 25 fights, which means if you take any damage on any fight, you won't be getting that health back. So beating 25 opponents that can input read you is extremely difficult, and I ended up doing it with Peacemaker, which is what I was talking about. I actually have around 3,000 matches played with Peacemaker, and like 2,000 of those were back in when the Survivor Challenge was going on, just practicing and doing runs. So it's great that Peacemaker's as fun as he is, because I played him so much. But yeah, it's another reason why MK1 is really special to me. That was really fun, and I had never done anything like that before. Now this here is one of the most impressive combos in the game that you can learn to do, and that I ended up learning and doing, because in case you don't know, every time Johnny Cage dashes forward, the window for you to input your button in order for the combo to continue is 1 frame, or in better terms, a 16 milliseconds. So every time Johnny Cage dashes forward, you have 16 milliseconds to press your attack, or the combo will drop. So this one is a really hard combo. Feel free to try and do it yourself. I did this back before like half the roster's DLC had launched, so this is really impressive considering when I did it. the single most devastating combo and setup in MK1. I will not be going into what this combo is called. The community knows by seeing it. It is extremely devastating to get hit by it. Most people instantly quit the match if you hit them with it, or they agree to leave the second they hit it because they absolutely won the match as soon as they hit that combo. If you know the name, you know. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Get up. You're not done. Round 2. Round 2. Fight.
Peacemaker is the legendary character that helped me win in the MK Survivor Challenge. I ended up placing, I think it was somewhere around 3rd place to 4th. I don't know which one it was. But it was top 5 in the world, so that's what got me the collector's edition for the game. And Peacemaker will always be interesting for me because I didn't particularly find him to be a super good character, but he was really fun. So, plus he earned me that collector's edition, so I'll always be grateful for this. Really fun character. And now we have, Conan. So Conan is actually probably my favorite character to play in this game. He is extremely fun, has lots of windows for execution, not very much mixes outside of strike throws, so he's not particularly broken or brain dead in this game. But man, what a fun character. And a special thing about Conan for me is that Conan is the character that I ended up beating a Mortal Kombat developer with. Conan, I ended up beating one of the MK developers to get the developer badge, the Dev Slayer stuff. And it's strange because back in MK11, I beat a developer with Terminator, which was also Arnold. So Arnold seems to be the key for me beating developers in MK1. And T1000 in the background right now is what I call the Floyd Slayer, because I've beaten Floyd both for the full tower and the regular fight. At this point, arguably over 18 times, helping different people with T1000 Serena. So T1000 is really good. He's just unique and kind of been nerfed really hard, kind of unnecessarily, but I get why as well. These are some bonus combos to end the video, and I really appreciate all you guys joining me for this. I can't believe MK1 is gone, and I don't know if I'll see you guys again, or when I'll see you guys again if I return, but I'm really excited for the MK collection. I might do stuff with that. No promises though. So enjoy these final combos. Sorry again for the few times I had to put the screen in black and white. You know how YouTube works. If I don't do this, I'm not doing it for monetization. I don't get anything really from this. So it's mostly so YouTube will allow you to watch the video and they don't take it down. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for bearing with me. Hope you enjoyed the combos. If you did, leave like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.